Hi, I'd invite you in, but the place is a mess right now. Which brings some people to ask the question, why does stuff like this happen? Why do bad things happen in life? That's totally the wrong question, by the way. I don't have time to go into it, but in the first 3 pages of the Bible, that's basically answered. The real question here is, why do we not realize we're in a battle? We're in a war every day, not just some days, every day. It's just on a day like this, you notice it. It's hard to deny. When this was burning, there were propane flares going up over there, and there was explosions over there, and it was like a war zone. Smoke and explosions and noise and sirens and everything else. But I tell you, every day is that much of a war. It's just we don't realize it. We don't pay attention. There's a war between God and the devil, and we're here in the middle of it. And every once in a while, we're going to catch a stray bullet. It's not fun, but we're going to. And when that happens, we get spun around a little bit. It hurts. It's not fun. But in the end, we're okay. We're okay because He's there. And we need to know that. We need to know how to survive the tough days. We need to know that we are in a battle, to be prepared, to be on guard. Um, was there something that I could have done? Maybe, maybe not. But I wish I'd prayed a little more. Who knows? Um, the fact of the matter is we survived. Everybody got out alive, and yes, we lost 35 years of stuff. There are 3 categories of stuff, by the way. I've just learned this. The first category is the majority of your stuff, and that stuff is junk. It doesn't really matter that much. If you lose it, you lose it. You're probably unburdened. You're probably better off, frankly. But then there's stuff that isn't replaceable. People will say, "Oh, it's stuff. It's replaceable." No, there's a lot of things that aren't replaceable. There are pictures and there are videos and there are just little mementos. Um, my grandfather carved my great grandfather carved my grandmother a rocking chair so she could rock my grandfather. I'm not going to get another one of those. That's one of a kind. There were just things that were given to me by my grandparents and my parents that mean a lot to me. I don't have a picture of my parents anymore or my grandparents. Um, hopefully some of the family has some, but I don't. So that part is unbelievably difficult. And then just every time you walk through the store, or you just walk through life, you realize, wow, my toe is hurting. I need to trim my toenails. Oh, well, I'll trim them. Oh, wait, I don't have a toenail trimmer. It's stupid stuff. My mustache is overgrown. It needs to be trimmed, and I don't have any hedge trimmers anymore. What are you going to do? Every aisle you walk down in the store is 20 things that you used to think you needed, some of which you actually do, and now you're going to pay 3, 4 times the price of the original item, and so that's tough too. But most of it, thankfully, isn't that big a deal, and it's gone. There it goes, and you just try to move on. But we do need to know that we are in a battle, and that battle sometimes takes more than things. Sometimes it takes people, and we need to be aware of what Satan's trying to do. We need to put on the armor every day. We need to be listening. Is there a word you want to speak here, Lord? And how do you want to speak it? Who do you want to speak it to? And if we could do that, we could do something great. I hope you have the Lord walking with you today. And if you don't, I would invite you to get a Bible. You can download the app for free, and just go through the book of John, chapter or two a day. Say a little prayer. Lord, if you exist, if you're real, if you're not just a figment of somebody's imagination, and if you have something to do with this book, I want to get to know you. And just give him a little time every day, and I believe he'll bring you in. God bless. Talk to you later.